Okay, friends, so for our lesson today, we're still working out of our Writer's Handbook Opinion 1, which came in our orange folders. And we are working on Lesson 1, Persuasive Letters. So we went over this yesterday. We talked about how what a persuasive letter is and what kind of things it contains. We said that it has a heading, which is where we have the address and the date. It says greeting, which is where we have Dear Mrs. Harris, or who we're writing to. We have the body, which has the main part of the letter, which is what we're trying to persuade someone to do for us. And we have the closing, which is how we say goodbye. Okay, in this case, it was thank you. And then we also have the signature. So that's where you sign your name. And remember that within the body, you must have your goal or request for a persuasive letter. So what are you trying to achieve? What do you want to get done? And then you need to have detailed reasons for why it's important this person should agree with you. Okay, so in this case, they're writing to Mrs. Harris and they want their class to have longer recesses. They give examples we went over yesterday. Fresh air outside is good for our bodies. Exercise helps us too. It's easier to sit still in class after we have run and played. Longer recess will help us learn and behave better. So those are a lot of good reasons that support why the class should have a longer recess. So we need to be thinking about the reasons today as we write our letters, because we don't just want to ask for something, we want to really give a good reason of why the person should do that for us. So here is the letter we wrote yesterday to the mayor of Mount Pleasant, and we asked for a better recycling program that's free for everyone. Okay, today we're going to write a letter to the superintendent of Mount Pleasant. So I've typed this up and put it on your assignment so that you can see the beginning part, but I wanted to help out. So what I did was I wrote the address, and I just used Vowel's address. If you want to use your own address here, you definitely can replace this part with your own address. That is okay. So here's my Vowel's address. Here is the date, so December 1st, 2020. Okay, right there. Sorry. And then over here, superintendent excuse me. Superintendent Verliger. Kind of goes off the page, and that's okay too. And then the building that they are in is 720 North Kenny Street, and that's also Mount Pleasant, Michigan, 48858. All right, and then we have our greeting, which is Dear Mrs. capital M-R-S period Verliger. Then we put a comma. And now we're going to put our request, okay? What do we want Mrs. Verliger to do? And we're going to spend some time and brainstorm today in this class right now about what do we want changed. So we want our school to, and then we're going to finish that blank, okay? And then we could put an example. One reason is because, so then we put our one reason. Then we can put also, and we can put another reason. Okay, and then we can add another reason if we want to. In addition, we could add, okay? We don't have to add a third reason, but we could. So we could say, in addition, This is kind of a challenge, right? If you add another reason. So one reason is because, also, in addition. So we have our 3 reasons, and then we would close the letter by putting sincerely. That's just a nice way to end the letter. You could always put thank you like they did on the other page. Sincerely, and you can write your name here. So you would write your own name because this is your letter. Okay, so our job today is to brainstorm ideas about what we want to change in our school. Okay, and then you will complete this on your own, coming up with your own reasons. That is your assignment for today.